Wait. Hi, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is going to be your reading, your love message. This is going to be for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story. Okay? I'm a little late today. My daughter's home from school because they had parent-teacher conference. For preschoolers. It's so cute. They had parent-teacher conference, so I went. She's home today. She's here, so I had to go to do that this morning. But all right, Earth signs. Let's see, what do Earth sign placements Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn most importantly need to know and love? Okay, open heart, receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. Okay. So some of you guys could be opening up your heart when it comes to love. This could even be when it comes to making certain friends. Yeah, your heart is open. What else? Maybe to a particular person or just to love in general. What else? Okay, we got only you, devoted, attached, and crave. So somebody can have their eyes for you. Somebody could be realizing you just do it for them, or you could be realizing this about somebody. I don't know if this is a new person or someone that you already have been dealing with, but only you, attached, devoted, and crave. What else? Elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. Okay, somebody could be hiding their feelings. What's open heart? Releasing and running. Yeah, twin flame. For some of you guys, in order to call in the love that you want, you're going to have to release and let go of anybody who's ghosting, disappearing, invisible, being dishonest, anybody who you got to chase, any push and pull. You're going to have to walk away from that so that you can get the love that you're wanting. Open heart. Yeah, divine masculine. This could be a divine masculine that's opening up their heart. Or some of you guys, because your heart is open, you're about to meet your divine masculine. Yang, masculine energy. What's only you? Yeah, rejection. That'll make sense. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. It flew out, so I'm going to put it. I wasn't... Maybe somebody has to reject another person in order to be with you, or you're going to have to reject someone to be with another person. What's elusive? And that could be with this dishonesty. Somebody here could have rejected you guys, or you could have felt like somebody didn't want you, but they actually do. Or somebody's acting like they want somebody, but they don't. We gonna see. What's elusive? And we got pain and abandon. Apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. So you guys may think that somebody here is being dishonest because you may feel like, yeah, maybe somebody here is cautious. Maybe somebody's just afraid of getting their heart broken. They could have gone through trauma. This could be you. So somebody could be thinking that you're being dishonest, or this could be how you feel about someone. And we got abandoned, left out, walked away, and cold. So someone has gotten abandoned, or they have been abandoned. We gonna see. What's open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable, divine masculine, yang, masculine energy for the earth signs. Okay, the Fool here in reverse. Aquarius energy. So somebody here could be holding on to something, or they could be, yeah, with the Hangman here, Pisces, you or someone can have Aquarius or Pisces in their chart. Somebody could be having a hard time letting something go or shifting their perspective. I feel like somebody could also be having a hard time taking risk or opening up their heart when it comes to love. Because the Fool here upright, the body language of the Fool is open, it's ready for a new adventure, it's ready to take a risk. In reverse, somebody's not ready to take this risk. Maybe somebody still needs to work on their heart space. What's only you, devoted, attached, crave, and rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. Okay, Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like somebody here is worried about connecting. Yeah, a lot of deception. Well, I'm not even really getting deception. I'm getting more so confusion, uncertainty, fear. Something could be really plaguing someone's psyche. That's really what it is. There's something on a person's psyche. That's what it is. Two of Cups here, Venus and Cancer. That's like a emotional connection, a commitment. Two people who are on the same page. For some of you guys, you and this person, because in this card here, both of these dogs are looking up at this moon. You and this person that you could be connecting with or that you will be connecting with, you guys can both have a fear of abandonment. You guys both may crave each other, but you guys could have both been abandoned by other people, or you could have had to abandon or walk away from certain situations for certain reasons. So you guys both may be a bit apprehensive. You guys may both be cautious here, but I feel like you guys, this could be a good match. What's the elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery, pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious? Okay, the Chariot came out in a challenging position. Yeah, Cancerian energy. You or someone can have Cancer placements in their chart. So honestly, with the Chariot, you got to look at the Chariot as the Chariot itself is the body, the mind, and the vehicle is the body, and the mind, and the mind is the driver. I feel like there's a connection that can go either way. It's really up to both parties. Something can go through. It's like you guys are going to either, you or this person or both of you guys are going to either let your pain from previous situations or your self-deception, your own self-sabotage trick you out of this, or you guys are going to overcome it. And for others of you guys, you're going to have to walk away from one situation if you want to get to this Two of Cups. Somebody's going to have to leave behind one person to get to be with somebody else. So, what's open heart and divine masculine? Yeah, the Four of Cups, Moon and Cancer. Yeah, I feel like the universe is like, here's an offer, here's some love. So this may be a missed opportunity. Somebody may end up being a missed opportunity because somebody's just like, no, I don't want it. Or somebody's too focused on whatever didn't happen, whatever went wrong in the past, in the previous situation, or just in the past in general. Somebody needs to get out of their head and get out of their comfort zone and get out, yeah, really get out of their head. Seriously. Or they're going to miss out on this. You or them. What's only you in rejection? Six of Cups in reverse. Scorpio sun. What's elusive and pain? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding back. Yeah, somebody's holding back. Capricorn sun here. Somebody's holding on to something tightly. Somebody here could be withholding because they're afraid of this. Somebody's extremely cautious, but somebody's so cautious to the point it's going to cause them to miss an opportunity. There could be like a past life connection here between two people, or there's something familiar about this connection, but it's not like somebody from the past. If that makes sense. It's familiar to where like you guys could be kindred spirits. You guys could have similar experiences, but they're not going to be like your ex, or you're not going to be like theirs. But that could, what's the Fool here in reverse? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here can have fear of a commitment, abandonment wounds. Yes, somebody definitely fears commitment. Somebody could be in two different minds about a new connection. This could be someone new that you could be getting to know, or this could be you guys giving somebody a hard time. Two of Swords here, Moon in Libra. Somebody's indecisive. Five of Pentacles. This could be a scarcity mindset around love, a lack mindset, fear-based mindset, and insecurity. Again, fear of somebody's trying to avoid being abandoned or being left out in the cold by any means. Seven of Swords here. Moon in Aquarius, yeah, self-deception, trickery, dishonesty, somebody being emotionally avoidant, they're hiding something. This could be their fear of commitment with the Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy, and Eight of Pentacles, Virgo. in reverse. That's somebody that either they're a bit of a perfectionist, somebody could be a workaholic, or this could simply just be someone who has a fear of commitment. They fear going all in. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And you guys may have to let this person go because, you know, that's not your problem. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's something that a person hasn't mastered. Yeah, exactly. Five of Cups here. Mars and Scorpio. It could be someone's self-expression. Yeah, the Ten of Swords here. Gemini Sun energy. Somebody still needs to heal. I feel like there's still an issue around communication, self-expression, all of that. Especially when it comes to the heart chakra, the heart space. Somebody, yeah, you see how this person is pining over these 3 cups that spilled over, and that's why they can't accept this cup here and the 4 cups, because they're looking at these 3 cups that have spilled over already. Somebody has not gotten over something from their past. They haven't. The past still has a hold on someone, whether they realize it or not. So, yeah, it's either them or you. The past still has a hold on someone. And that's the issue here. Somebody hasn't mastered, somebody hasn't worked through some type of grief or disappointment yet. 5 of Cups. Yeah, 8 of Wands. I feel like somebody's trying to move forward, Mercury and Sag here, and new connections, but they're not working. Somebody's going to keep hitting a roadblock. They're going to keep getting with the wrong type of people. They're going to keep missing good opportunities because they're still tied to this past thing. That's why they're going to only be able to move forward with people that feel familiar to the past, but not in a good way. Hopefully that makes sense. What's the 4 of Cups? It's like a pattern. 3 of Swords in reverse. Somebody here needs to maybe take a break from love. Saturn and Libra here. There could be repressed emotions that somebody has. Yeah, 7 of Cups in reverse. That could be a missed opportunity. Somebody may even have too many options. Venus and Scorpio here. What's the 3 of Swords in reverse? Yeah, the Temperance. Someone still needs to heal. I feel like somebody's not really being honest with themselves. I feel like somebody moves really slow. Their guard is up. Virgo rising and North Node. Good morning. Hey, Goddess Chanel. I'm going to do Scorpio tomorrow. But Ace of Cups in reverse. There's something heavy on somebody's psyche. And this is what's making this person move slow when it comes to love. It's what's making them just have their guard up. It's making them slow to commit. Somebody's not really being honest with. I don't think somebody here is a liar. They could be with the King of Swords in reverse. They could be a habitual liar. They could even be a bit oppressive. But I'm really getting it's a communication issue. It's a self-expression issue. Somebody could be overly critical of people. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, for those of you that are in. Somebody could be overly critical of others, but they're not really looking at themselves. Temperance here, Sagittarius. Somebody here needs to heal. That's way too many. What's the Temperance? Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like somebody doesn't know how to go with the flow. They're not open. They're not flexible. They're not adaptable. It's really their way or the highway. Somebody's not open to compromising. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like somebody here is going to fumble something really bad. Or they have already. Jupiter and Capricorn. Somebody's just not open. They're not adaptable. They're not flexible. They're not good with change. And the Temperance is also about patience. It's going with the flow. It's being flexible too. The 2 of Pentacles is being able to be flexible and adaptable too. Somebody can't do that. Maybe there's a connection, or somebody here could have met somebody at the wrong time. It's like right person, wrong time, because someone's not healed. They don't know how to really coexist with anybody. Somebody's just not adaptable. They're not flexible. Somebody is rigid. They're set in their ways. Two of Cups. And it's because they're carrying some pain from their past. Yeah, the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, somebody has some type of irrational, that somebody's paranoid when it comes to opening up their heart and connecting with people. They say they say they're ready for love, but they're really not. Hermit here, Virgo. This could be you guys, Virgo, or somebody that got Virgo in their chart, or you could be a different sign watching for your Virgo placement. Yeah, somebody has a very bad fear when it comes to love. Hermit in reverse. Yeah, Two of Wands. There's a partnership that's forming, or there's a potential for it, and somebody's fear, their dishonesty, their deception is going to make them come off as if they're hiding something, and I feel like somebody's going to be, they're going to get walked away from. So somebody's, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Somebody's going to end up fumbling something because, yeah, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. They're causing this, really, by their behavior. Y'all could be seeing 222. Everybody's not going to stay around until you drop your guard. Everybody's not going to stay around and let you test them and push them away and you disappear. You don't make an effort. You do this. You that. Nobody's going to be okay with that. Nobody's going to want to deal with that. So then when somebody when somebody walks away, doesn't want to deal with it. Oh, see, I knew they was going to abandon me. I knew they was going to walk away. I knew they was going to ghost me. Your actions caused this. Again, self-fulfilling prophecy. Like, you caused this. Two of Wands. Yeah, child, the Eight of Cups. I can't make this shit up. The Eight of Cups. Somebody's going to have to walk away maybe from a connection that they're already in, and that could be the issue. Somebody either hasn't emotionally fully disconnected, or they're still involved with somebody else, trying to come in and bring another person an offer, or trying to accept an offer from somebody else, knowing that they have to walk away from this. So this is either you or somebody else. 888. Somebody could be making plans to come towards you guys. The Hermit in reverse could even be somebody. There could be communication coming in from someone that wants to talk. They want to get on the same page, possibly. This person could be having a hard time letting you guys go. Taurus. Taurus got 888, so you or somebody can have Taurus in their chart. 6 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Lovers here. Somebody's going to have a choice to make. 6 of Cups in reverse. Somebody can't have it both ways. Somebody's going to end up fumbling one person because they can't have two things. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, Moon and Taurus, the Strength card, Leo energy. Somebody sees vulnerability as a weakness. Somebody here can even be in their ego. Or this could be somebody that you have dealt with before. You could be walking away from this person because they could have breadcrumbed you, or you felt breadcrumbed. There's something is unrequited, it's not reciprocal. I feel like somebody's past has a really strong hold on them. And I said this in one of your other earth sign readings, that someone has a really strong hold on somebody. It could be their ex, or even just maybe the memory, or something about their childhood. Something about someone's past, person, place, or thing has a really strong hold on them. And that's why when it comes to relationships, this person is like really paranoid. They ghost people. They don't open up. They're quick to walk away or disconnect. It's just they try to juggle, but they can't. The Strength and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 10 minus the 6 would be the 4 of Pentacles. Mercury and Virgo. Somebody's holding on to something that was never meant to be long-term in the first place. Somebody's supposed to walk away from this, not hold on to it. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe somebody feels like it's cheaper to keep her or him, or if there's like a marriage involved, or maybe somebody feels maybe something could just be financially. What's this 10 of Pentacles in reverse? Because somebody's doing something for show with that 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's lying to themselves. So even if somebody's not physically attached to someone, I feel like psychologically, emotionally, they're still there. And I don't, the King of Swords in reverse, somebody has, with the Hermit in reverse, somebody's not doing their shadow work. Somebody doesn't really have the awareness like they think they do. They really don't. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, January Capricorn, January Aquarius. Somebody's not in their right mind. It's their ego, it's their fear. Somebody feels inadequate. Somebody feels like they don't really have anything to give. I don't know, somebody feels like they're not worthy. Somebody's self-worth could be really low. They undervalue themselves, so therefore they undervalue or breadcrumb people, or they just quick to walk away. They're quick to ghost. They're quick to just, cut people off. And this could even be someone who their relationships overlap. They don't give themselves time or space in between situationships and between relationships. They sleep with this person this month, and then by next month they're in a brand new relationship, or they're dealing with a whole new person. They just moved out of their ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend's house or whatever, or just got divorced, and boom, they into something the next month. Like somebody, and that's why King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to be with somebody from their past, at least sexually or physically. Somebody could be rejecting someone really harshly from their past, like really meanly. This could be you, or this could be someone else. But somebody still needs to heal though. So what's the Chariot in a challenging position? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. What's going to determine if something works out or not is going to be banking on whether somebody walks away from another connection, if they're still tied or still dealing with that person, and or if they can emotionally and mentally detach and really learn the lesson. Not just walk away, but really learn and integrate the lesson with the Three of Pentacles here. Because if you don't learn the lesson, it's just going to be a repeated cycle. Justice here, Libra energy. Some of you guys, your good karma is going to be in the form of a new connection, a new relationship. And it may come after walking away from this for some of you guys. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the moon here. There could be something going on with there definitely could be a third party situation. Three of Swords here. Three of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Y'all could be seeing 333. Taurus. Cancer. Taurus and Cancer got 333. Yeah, and we do have dishonesty, deception, and trickery. This King of Swords in reverse could be lying to you guys about something. And y'all going to have to 86 this person. Or somebody's going to have to 86 you. Flip and switch it. The heavy Cancerian energy. There could be family ties here. So maybe somebody has a child or kids with somebody, or marriage, or whatever the case is. But moon here and the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Three of Cups in reverse. Mercury in Cancer. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's other factors. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. I also feel like somebody has people around. This could even be friends, family, somebody that a person could be, people that somebody could be getting advice from. They don't have the best intentions. There could be mutual friends that you and this person have, or you guys know mutual people, and they could be getting in your ear or this person's ear. Just be careful when it comes to that. Or this could already have happened, and that's why somebody missed an opportunity with somebody. There could have been some type of gossip. There could have been some seeds that were planted in into somebody psychologically, whether they were aware of it or not. A lot of people don't even know when people are planting seeds in their psyche. And that's what's so crazy. But for some of you guys, the Two of Cups upright, Three of Cups in reverse, there's a connection that's not going to the next level. And this is because either one or both people need to really need to really do some type of deep subconscious reprogramming when it comes to relationships. It was not about a third party or other people interfering. This can simply be a connection that's just not because, yeah, somebody could be holding back when it comes to being open and expressive. The Three of Cups in reverse at best is somebody that's not expressive emotionally. They're closed off. They can even be antisocial, socially awkward. It's all this pain. Somebody's apprehensive about coming together because of all this fear, this uncertainty. And somebody could be getting advice from other people, or maybe there's like affiliations. You guys know the same people or something like that. That's why I just keep shit to yourself. Whether you guys know the same people or not. This could even be someone that you work with, went to school with. Again, it could be a friend of a friend's or something like that. Three of Cups in reverse. And there could even be dishonesty around that. With this dishonesty, deception here, there could have been some gossip that could have caused someone to pull back. And this could have been why a connection didn't move forward. This could have even been why somebody could have walked away from another person or didn't commit or won't commit. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, ooh, child. Seven of Swords. Yep, Moon in Aquarius. Yeah, some type of deception here. Surrounding friends, co-workers, outsiders of some sort. Family, whatever, friend of the family, whatever this is. There's dishonesty here. Definitely deception. And this is why somebody's holding back. This is why somebody has their reserves about you or whatever this is. And for others of you, something's just not going to the next level because somebody's emotionally avoidant because of a past situation that they've been in. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, which the 4 plus the Ace would be 5. And the Justice here. Yeah, it's gonna, for some of you guys, it's gonna be somebody's karma, or the right thing for you guys to do is you may have to move on from this. Because if somebody could let people get in their ear about you without getting to know you themselves, or without asking you themselves, okay, without going to the horse's mouth, or if somebody could let their past, whether it's their childhood or something that happened in a previous relationship or situation, get the better of them, that's not your burden or your cross to carry. Honestly. Ace of Pentacles, the Justice. Yeah, the Devil here. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's gonna have to leave somebody out in the cold. Child, what's the Devil, Capricorn energy? Yeah, the 9 of Cups. I feel like somebody's mishandling something that's supposed to be solid. And they're going to get karma for this, or they already have. Whoever's in, if there was other people involved that got in the way of this, they're going to get karma too. 9 of Cups here, Jupiter and Pisces. Yeah, the Death card and the Star in reverse. Scorpio energy. And the Star here, Aquarius. And the 7 of Pentacles. Somebody's going to have to evaluate the past, evaluate their decisions, their choices, themselves, the advice they took. I feel like somebody's going through a rude awakening. Some of you guys could be setting yourself free from this person, or you're needing to. Yeah, you're moving in the karma waters. Some of you guys have new love coming in, or somebody that's going to spark your interest. They're going to spark your attention. And you guys may be in two different minds about this. But it really shouldn't be a hard decision. It really shouldn't be. Because I feel like somebody already, this could even be a mother. This could even be like somebody here can have a child with somebody. It could be something like that. I just sent you an email. Finally, I kind of rushed, so please disregard the spell check. Don't worry, girl. I got you. The Death card in reverse. I mean, the Death card, Scorpio. Something has to change, or something is over. Something can't be repaired. The Devil is like any means necessary also. The Justice here. Heavy karma at play. Because I feel like for a lot of you guys, not all of you, but for a lot of you guys, the reason why something didn't take off between you and somebody, the reason why somebody could have walked away from you, abandoned you, did whatever they did to you, was because of there's other factors at play. There's more than what meets the eye with this. I feel like there's a lot of people around you guys that are not that are inauthentic, that didn't want to see you with somebody or didn't want to see this person with you. Some of you guys could have mutual friends with whoever this is. Mutual acquaintances, friends, y'all could work together, go to school together, or you did, or you guys know similar people. And these people are deceptive, they gossip, they're fake. Even if somebody here did something wrong and they was going to do it wrong anyway, I feel like there was somebody or people that kind of egged it on. Like they didn't have to add, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have to add to it. I don't, yeah, I feel like a lot of people are going to have to look at, a lot of people are going to be getting judged for this. Because you don't interfere with somebody's love life like that. Like love, relation, and you know, everybody says, oh, you know, you don't need love to be happy. Nobody's meant to be single. The world was not constructed for anybody to be alone. Relationships matter. It is what it is. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody deserves to have love and to have somebody that they want to be with and who wants to be with them too. And then when you have people that interfere with that on purpose, that's crazy. That's crazy. With gossip, planting certain seeds, causing confusion, dishonesty, deception, making somebody caught. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could have been extra cautious with you when they didn't have to be. Or you could have been extra cautious with somebody that you didn't have to be. Or because of certain affiliations. That's why it really pays to just keep shit to yourself. Keep your mouth closed. Keep, whether y'all have same friends, family, whatever, keep that shit to yourselves. People, stop opening up your mouths. Stop telling people everything. And when you deal with somebody, make sure they're on the same page with that. Somebody here, something couldn't even get off the ground before somebody walked away or abandoned or turned their back or did something foul. And I feel like because this person has their own insecurities, their own inadequacies, whatever was said to this person or whatever was projected onto them or projected onto this connection, that's what made it easy for this person to do that. Or made it easy for you to do that. Flip and switch it. Somebody's around a lot of false people or a false person. Somebody's lack of confidence got in the way. Somebody already felt inadequate. They already felt used from a previous situation. So somebody here planted a seed and it resonated with somebody and that's all it took. And that's crazy because that sucks. Everybody's going to get hit with a return of all their negative energy. Yeah, especially during Scorpio season. It's going to be real bad for a lot of people. They've done spell work, manipulated words, even blackmailed him into leaving me. That's crazy. And they think he's going to leave me to be with them. Even one trapped him with the baby to have him. That's crazy. It's really pathetic. Chakra messages. Yeah, overreacting. Yeah, don't. Somebody could have thought to themselves that somebody here didn't trust their intuition. Somebody could have thought that they were overreacting, but it's something very deceptive about this situation. It's more than just you and this other person involved. Especially if you guys have mutual acquaintances, unable to express yourself. Somebody has a hard time. Somebody should have communicated something with you. Somebody here should have told you, hey, did you know that this person was saying this about you? Or you know, I was told this. Is that true? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a few questions? Somebody here didn't do that. They got insecure, they got triggered, and they walked away. They walked out, they did whatever. Somebody's family, friends, co-workers, acquaintances, mutuals, they have something to do with this. What else? Yeah, detached from your emotions. I feel like somebody's detached from themselves, period. Yeah, somebody living a lie. Something could have been said about somebody financially, materially, just all types of things. What's overreacting? It's crazy. Closed off from the truth. Yeah. Somebody could have told somebody, oh, you're overreacting, to make somebody feel like they were like, somebody here could have been gaslit, or they could have gaslit themselves. Yeah, sacral chakra clouded. Somebody's judgment is clouded. It's this King of Swords in reverse. Whoever this masculine is that was supposed to be your divine masculine, or if you were supposed to be somebody's divine masculine, somebody's judgment was clouded. Unable to express yourself. Yeah, somebody was over analyzing the wrong person and the wrong thing, and wasn't analyzing the people that they were, or the person that they were supposed to be analyzing. What's detached from your emotions? Yeah, anxiety and mentally overwhelmed. I feel like it's this masculine here. And fear of commitment and low self-esteem. This person already had low self-esteem. I don't care how this person comes off. I don't care how fine they are. I don't care how much options they have. I don't care how well dressed they are, how good they smell. Somebody was able to easily trigger this. Something scared. This person is skittish. Y'all were dealing with somebody that already has certain reserves about you, either based on what they heard or based off of their own insecurities and their own fears, and them feeling inadequate or them feeling unworthy in the first place. That's what made it so easy for this person to check out or walk away or do whatever, or put you in a third party or do whatever they did, or get swayed and distracted. So somebody, like I said, they need to heal. Because you can't be somebody's partner and be this easily influenced by other people. It don't work that way. Y'all ain't gonna have shit together. And if that's the case, you're not gonna be able to trust nobody. You gotta trust yourself. Even tarot readings, you gotta trust yourself before you can trust me. Your intuition should be more sharper than whatever reading you hear. It's because of him, though. He allowed. Oh, yes, I'm saying, yeah, the people allow this. Because when a person already has insecurities that they have not worked through, that they have not resolved within themselves, it don't take much for a seed to be planted into their head. It don't take much for them to run off with that. Unfortunately, it don't take much. It don't take much. Or it don't take much for them to, if they already have commitment issues, it's not going to take much for them to be distracted, for them to go cheat. If they have unresolved issues with sexual abuse, it's not going to take much for them to have a sex addiction or whatever addiction or bad habit. It's not going to take them much for them to be a cheater. If they saw dysfunction growing up, it's not going to take much for them to cause dysfunction between you guys, or abuse you, or manipulate you, or think that's okay. Again, regardless, somebody here needs to heal. Regardless. I feel like somebody walked into a situation with residue from their past. Unhealed and unprocessed residue from something else. This is your reading, Earth signs. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to book a personal, the link is below. And I'll talk to you guys later.